and get into the video. Let me fix. Okay, and then this is okay. Okay, got it. All right, let's get into it. Gooning ruined the internet. Let's go.
History of the internet, you've always had the ability to meet different people and connect yourself into communities. On the surface level, there's people who love to cook. Food, by the way, not that. There's also the entire fashion community. There's even people who quit their job to become a full-time producer on a cracked FL studio. Yeah, I'm sure any day now Netspend's gonna ask you for that beat. However, deep, dark, down in the abyss that is—
Okay. I don't know where gooning came from. Who the hell made the word gooning, though? Like, who made the word gooning? Because, like, I feel like back then, if someone said gooning, I would not expect them fucking meaning, like, masturbating and shit, you know? How the fuck do you come up with gooning? Like, I swear, these generations is coming up with so many, like, new words, dude. It's, like, insane. Like, it's actually so insane, dude, how these people are making up new words, you know? He's gonna bring it up in the video? Oh, okay. Uni, like, universal. I don't know. Okay.
the internet, there are some communities. There is a group that simply doesn't fit in with the rest. This group is known as Gooners. These strange specimens do nothing but sit in their caves with anime figurines and lotion and do nothing but explore themselves, watch content. Watching this type of content has just become part of these people's day-to-day lives. Dad, you want me to watch Saving Private Ryan with you? Why would I do that? I already have pictures of Ryan's private. These people consume so much of this type of content.
Isaiah, make up a word and we'll spread it. Okay, let me think. Yo, it's actually hard making up words. Fuck, yo, it's actually hard making up words though. Like, now thinking about it, what word can I actually do? You know, I need to think of a word that, like, no one's used, you know? You can do it? Yeah, but every word I can think of is already in the fucking dictionary. Damn. I don't know if I can do that, low key. I can't think of anything. I actually think you can. If I put my mind to it, I can, but it's gonna take a minute. Yeah, low key, forget about it, dude. I can't think of no words that's not in the dictionary or I haven't heard, you know? So every single word I've seen. So.
And that they're just desensitized to it. When they see it, there's no longer a zing, no wow factor. Now compare that to somebody who lives on a remote island tribe, or somebody who lives in Pyongyang, North Korea. To them, it's like witnessing the Big Bang Theory. Except to them, it won't be a theory anymore. Am I right, fellas?
Go home!
I'm trying my best here, okay? Now, over the past year, these sticky individuals have been becoming more well-known online for their rather strange nature. You know,
strange nature, or like talking about environments and shit. We can say Mr. Piss Air. His environment and shit, he's definitely known for it. Like, if someone mentions Mr. Piss Air, I can think of his environment and shit, you know, because he has piss all over the place. Pretty sure, because I saw on Cannell's video, pretty sure he had a fucking bottle, like Mr. Piss Air had a bottle of fucking nut. Fucking nut, dude. Like, it's insane, dude. I don't know how people can live in these type of environments. Like, I would understand if your room's dirty, like clothes on the floor and shit. But like, if you have fucking food, everything just on your floor, all on your bed, everywhere, dude, that's actually dead ass disgusting, dude. If y'all are watching this and your room has food trash, go fucking clean that shit up, dude. Like, dead ass. Like, I would understand if it's a few plates or bowls, you know, but if there's just fucking food sticking on the floor, dude, and shit like that, that's nasty as fuck. That is really nasty as fuck.
I think they're just misunderstood. Now, I know this is about to sound like a myth, but would you believe me if I told you that goon wasn't always viewed as such a weird word? Yes, there was a time where it meant nothing more than a hooligan, a delinquent.
That's what goon mean back then. That's what goon mean. It means a hooligan. I remember now. I remember. That I was kind of thinking, like, I feel like I knew the word meaning something else, you know? Now I know what it means. Okay. Or used to mean, at least, you know? Okay, let me get.
However, similar to what happens with everything on the internet, it got transformed into a new degenerate meaning. In fact, while doing my research, I looked deep into the artifacts of the past and found this old definition. A goon can be described as a clumsy oaf. Hey, you know what? That's actually pretty cute. I wonder what it means now.
Goon also means like a goon, you know, like you have goons and shit. Like let's say the Despicable Me, you know, the minions are the goons, and then we have what? Yo! Tora with the 5 subs? Yo! Yo! Yo, holy shit, Torek with the 5 subs, dude. Yo! I'm about to do fucking cartwheels, dude. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, baby, oh yeah.
1 hour later.
Alright.
To masturbate profusely, usually the act of very addicted or chronic masturbation. Now, I think what separates your typical human to a gooner is quite a lot. For example, the overall mentality of a gooner is on a completely different level than, let's say, Charles Darwin or Albert Einstein. You think it's just something casual? No! In fact, that's an insult to these dedicated individuals. To them, it's a sense of life, a reason to live, which is exactly why...
Isaiah. It's all good. It's all good. It's really not that much.
There are communities of people who share different ways to enhance their experience, such as setting up Skype calls or Discord servers to enjoy it together with one another so that no brother is ever alone. I can't even imagine joining a community for the sole reason to do this with other people. Like, genuinely, what do you even do after participating in this? I highly doubt that after everything's said and done, they just sit there like nothing happened, playing games or something.
Boy, that was good. Anybody down for some League of Legends?
As I continued my search to try and understand the wondrous lifestyle that these people live, I came across this post that gave me a whole new perspective.
Emergency gooning kit I made, just in case I need to immediately.
Nah, that's insane, dude. That's insane. Got a whole kit for gooning, bro. I'm pretty sure one time I was at school and I'm pretty sure I went to the bathroom and I think I saw someone gooning. I can't lie. I think. I'm like 80% sure, dude. I deadass can't lie though, but like, if you're doing that shit at school and you can't even wait till you get home, that shit's you're very like lustful and shit, dude. And it like too addicted, bro. Too addicted. Because I used to be addicted to lust back in 6th grade 2 years ago. And when I tell you, dude, I'm not gonna disclose, but I would goon a lot. But I've beat lust. I beat it last year, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, last year. And I've felt so much happier. Ever since, I've felt so much happier. So, if, like, you ever think about lust, dude, get that shit out of your mind, dude. Because most people struggle with lust because they're not doing nothing. You know, like, they're just, like, they're bored to the point where they, like, want to. Because how bored they are, you know? So, what's it called? So when you're bored, you have the intention to do it, you know? So, yeah, if you ever have that thought to, just go do some shit. Work out, go outside, watch something, like anything that keeps your mind off of it. You know, that's how I beat lust. Because, like, now, words of wisdom, hell yeah. Now, if you see, like, IRL or online or whatever, you know that I'm outside a lot, you know, I'm riding the four-wheeler, I'm skating, you know, I'm doing all that. I'm distracting my mind from those thoughts, you know. So if you ever struggle with it, just do some shit, you know, get your mind off of it. And it's mostly, like, it starts to go away when you grow up. Not for everyone, but most people, it goes away when you grow up. Because, like, let's see. Last year I did it so much, it was so bad, I just got so fucking bored off of it, I just straight up quit, you know, and I love it. I love that I did. Or goon, yo. Do not goon when you're bored, dude, okay? You're cracking me up. Hope that's Good, good.
Anywhere I am,
mean,
laptop and charger, pictures of tons of lube, flashlight, earphones, and 6 terabytes worth of my private material.
Yo, are we fucking serious? This guy actually dedicated a part of his day to download all of the content, then pack all of his materials into this backpack, and then post it online. A laptop.
No, that's actually something people do, though. That's actually something people do. Like, I know people in real life, they're at school just waiting to go home to go fucking goon, dude. I know there's people out there. There's people who get ready for gooning, dude. Like it's a fucking sport or some shit. Dude, what the fuck are you talking about, Tort? I saw you stop. Yo, how do I tell you, gang? How do I tell you?
Specifically for this, and 6 terabytes worth of content. A 6 terabyte hard drive is like $100 from Best Buy. Imagine you're on a camping trip with this guy and you somehow get injured. Instead of pulling out a first aid kit, he pulls out a fucking goon kit. Just do me like Old Yeller at that point, please. Now, I think one of the reasons that this type of behavior has become so popular in recent times is due to the amount of sexual content that you find on social media now, and how easily
dude, that's actually so true. That's dead ass so true. I remember, I don't see it at all anymore. I remember I would go on YouTube, TikTok, anything. Bunch of fucking thirst traps, dude. Bunch of thirst traps. And let's say TikTok. If you search up fucking Apple, you're gonna see fucking thirst traps. You're gonna see thirst traps. You type in Spider-Man in the search bar, thirst traps. Batman, thirst traps. Water, thirst traps. Like, it's so bad on TikTok, dude, and you can even find it on YouTube as well, dude.
Accessible it's become. I know that I've mentioned this in past videos, but the best example that I can really give is how much of this content you see on Twitter and... Oh, I'm sorry, X. You know what? At this point, just call it X.
Okay, Loki, you gotta get out. The video I'm reacting to is about gooning and all that, so I'm talking about gooning, you know, so don't think you should be in here to hear the conversations. Are you finna play VR?
It's back on the charger.
You already died? It already died?
I mean, yeah. Oh, it didn't die. It was at like 1%, like 2 or 1%. So
Oh. Alright, head out. Keep it pushing, Pipsqueak. Bye.
Want me to load?
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Sir. Yes, sir. W cousin, yeah. He just came in here and took my Nintendo, but...
It's my Nintendo.
Alright, let's go back to reacting, y'all.
XXX, honestly. When you open up the platform, it's almost inevitable that you're going to see some sort of adult content, whether you want to or not. Okay, for example, I'm going to the Summer Smash Music Festival this year, so when I search up Summer Smash on Twitter, tell me why one of the first results is some dude with his out. Like, I cannot possibly comprehend how the Twitter app sees me type music festival and goes, ah, so this guy must be looking for some It's not even...
That's the same shit TikTok's doing, dude. That's the same shit TikTok's doing. Who remembers the TikTok incident December 22, 2022, dude? That shit was insane. Every single video I saw on there, it would be those pictures and then it would be a blurred, like, video in the, like, little back of the picture. And it would be, like, explicit shit, dude. That incident was crazy. I don't know where the fuck TikTok's mods were at the moment, dude. They was on fucking vacation or some shit. But
necessarily just Twitter or X, but it's other platforms too, like TikTok or Instagram Reels. There have been so many times where I search up something on TikTok and am immediately shown something that I did not want to see. Too many times have I seen videos of people in lingerie and the videos labeled as educational. Who the fuck is being educated by these videos? People who think they're...
Okay, now thinking about it though, wait, let me pull up TikTok real quick. Let me pull up TikTok. One sec, y'all. One sec. Let's see if it's on... Fuck, no, it's not. Who uses the STEM category on TikTok? Y'all know what I mean? Here, let me try to show it on the phone if it loads or whatever. Like the little thing right there. Dang, it won't focus. Wait, it might focus. What the fuck? I forgot I had eliminate. But like the STEM thing, who the fuck watches them shits? Who the fuck watches them shits? Maybe it'll focus now? No. But like the category STEM. What the who the fuck watches that shit, dude? That's the most useless button on TikTok. Like, I don't see no one watching that shit, dude.
Slick by claiming they're visual learners? Buddy, that's the oldest trick in the book. Not even this.
Wait. Do I gotta... Oh, yeah, I gotta fix chat. Okay. I knew I had to do something. Fuck, dude, it keeps...
Platform is safe. I'm sure 99% of you have seen those YouTube comments that say something super generic like,
Pokemon never fails to make me laugh.
but then you look at the profile picture and notice that it's just straight up corn on the cob. You see what I'm trying to do here? Like, nobody is safe from the great goonvasion of the internet. It's almost everywhere. Now, with this type of content being everywhere and people constantly being exposed to it, don't you think that, I don't know, maybe it can start to have a bit of a negative effect on people's brains and the way that they act in the real world? Also, to anybody who...
Okay, like, now thinking about it, though, like, this generation, like, it's getting so bad, dude. It's getting so bad, like 100 years from now, the generation's gonna be fucked. Brain's gonna be fucking fried. Like, it's gonna be bad, dude. Like, you see how many fucking brain rots, dude? When I was at my Nana's house yesterday, right? I hear, like, 6'7" says it on the fucking TV. My Nana, my papa, my cousins, my aunties, they all say 6'7". My whole fucking family says 6'7", dude. Every time I see a family member and somehow hear 6, they be like 6'7", 6'7". I still don't fucking understand what that is. I feel like 6'7" is gonna be like a generational thing. I can't even lie. It's either gonna die in 2026 or it's gonna be like the fucking tradition, like the little cows that dance every month. It's gonna be something like that. I hope it dies in 2026. I hope it does. I hope it doesn't get dragged like the low taper fade meme. That shit died off already, but it's demonic? Yeah, I don't know. But you're talking like you're 80. I'm not talking that I'm 80. That shit's like anything could say 6. It could be a person, it could be show, anything. It says 6. Someone's gonna say it's 6'7". Like if I had so much people in this chat, all of them would be saying 6'7" right now. I can't even lie. That's how bad this generation's gonna be, dude. The next generations brain is gonna be fucking fried as fuck, dude. It's gonna be cooked, dead ass.
Doesn't believe in that. There have been countless studies of this being the case, so please shut up. One of the most notable events revolving this topic is an incident often referred to online as the Goonicide. Earlier this year, a video of a man approaching a Bikini Beans coffee shop went viral, where in the footage, the man is seen to be wearing no undergarments. Almost immediately after the video was posted on social media, it went viral, and it was later confirmed that the man featured in the video ended up...
Every senior that is turning 67 is going to have a bunch of kids go crazy yelling 6'7", Mo. Pretty sure my papa is turning 6'7" this year. Yikes.
Committing. He left a note apologizing to both his wife and his children, asking for forgiveness. What the fuck? After certain people on TikTok...
I swear, that's with every single, like, fucking person, dude. Like, that dude trying to, like, get forgiveness and shit after he goes up to fucking Starbucks or whatever it was, just starts fucking beating his shit to the fucking worker. Or he just sit back, just like it's normal or some shit. That shit is not normal. Ruined his life and killed himself. That man killed himself. I mean, R.I.P. the dude, but like, what does he fucking expect? Same as like that Dollar General thing. You know, when the dude came up to the lady and, you know, like that too. All those type of videos are weird as fuck, dude. I don't get what in their brain makes them do that shit. I can't even lie. If you're gonna goon, go do that shit at home, dude. Not in the fucking car where everyone's watching.
Caught wind of this event. There was something organized at the restaurant where the original incident took place, and it was called the Gooner. Oh my god. When I saw the original video posted on Twitter, I remember going to the comments and of course seeing girls promote their OF, because why the fuck wouldn't they in every possible chance they get? However, out of all OF models, a few names may be recognized.
Talking about OF though, I feel like people who do OF has life easy. Like they're basically selling their fucking body on the internet, but their life is easy. They're making hella money off that shit. They really are. They're making hella money off that shit. Like, let's say who? Let me think. Sophie Rain. She's probably made millions. Or anyone else that might be doing it. Be doing OF. They're probably thousands, millions. Like, I swear OF, just a fucking like skip life, dude. Be rich. But you're also like selling like pictures, videos of your body, you know? That shit's... And it's going to be on the internet forever. Shit's going to be on the internet forever. That's why I don't really understand why they're doing it. They're doing it for money. It's like basically saying you're selling your soul to the devil for money. But like, I mean, not basically, but like, you know what I'm trying to say. Like, it's going to be on the internet forever, dude. I don't know. They have an easy money glitch right there, so...
recognizable. You of course have the Bop House. Man, I sure wish somebody made a video about that. You have the infamous, the legendary Belle Delphine. However, recently one woman's name has been gaining more and more notoriety, and that is Bonnie Blue. Bonnie Blue has been gaining so much attention recently for her stunts on OnlyFans, and absolutely none of them are things to be proud of. For starters, she broke the record earlier this year for having sex with over...
That's a dead ass insane, dude. That's dead ass insane. 1,000 men? Thought it was 100. 1,000? 100 is still fucking crazy. Ew, dude. Ew, not real shit, bro. What the fuck? That's dead ass so nasty, bro. Like, no, that's disgusting as shit, dude. That's nasty as fuck.
Over 1,000 men all in the span of 24 hours, and is now wearing this achievement like a Medal of Honor. It's ridiculous that people are actually praising her for this. It's not even that many. I bet I could take 2,000. Let's go get that guy over there. Hey, you! Oh, are
Guess who? Jazz fan? It's Carly. It's Carly.
you talking to me?
Yes, of course I'm talking to you.
Oh, hello there.
Are you tired of shitty energy drinks that are probably horrible for your health?
Yeah, they give me kidney stones. It really hurts.
That's really gross. But allow me to introduce you to Gamers. That mask, it's because it's zero sugar and diabetic. Once you try it, nated 100% flavor, taste, use the link in the description. Now, back to the video. Now, what exactly have we learned in this entire video? People are weird, I don't know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope...
W's, I guess? W's?